Hello, fans. Welcome to the AEW Aftershock. This is our April pay-per-view. Tonight we will have Jimmy Havoc, Cena, Shawn Spears, and Orange Cassidy in a fatal four-way to kick things off. Then we will go straight into a wild tag team action with Private Party versus Hangman and Omega versus SCU versus Inner Circle in a four-way battle for tag supremacy. That will be extremely exciting. Sammy Guevara will not be in that match. That will be Santana. So sorry, that's incorrect. This match here, that will be Cody versus Sammy Guevara versus the winner of our TNT title tournament here on my AEW universe, Darby Allin. Then we will have Pentagon versus Rey Fenix. This is extremely exciting. This is a ladder match. The briefcase will have a title shot in it. If Rey Fenix wins, it's a tag title shot. If Pentagon wins, it is a world title shot for Pentagon. Otherwise, it's a tag title shot for the Lucha Bros. So very exciting match there. Then we will have Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus challenging Eva Uno and Stu Grayson for the AEW Tag Team Championship. Very exciting match there. Long history viewing between Jurassic Express and Dark Order. Next up will be the AEW Women's Championship, where Awesome Kong will be challenging the two-time Women's Champ Riho. Very exciting match here, huge clash of styles, and then our no-holds-barred World Championship match. It is Jon Moxley versus Jake Hager, and this match should be extremely exciting. No holds barred, no love lost between those two guys right there. So let's not wait any longer. Let's get here to our first match at AEW Aftershock. This is our April pay-per-view, so this is taking place in between Double or Nothing and Revolution. And this first match will be the Fatal 4-Way. We've had a feud brewing here for a number of weeks between Cena and Shawn Spears. At first it looked like they may become tag team partners, then that quickly turned out to not be the case. We've also had a feud brewing between Jimmy Havoc and Orange Cassidy. And Tony Khan deciding to just put all four of these men in a fatal four-way match, give all four of them an opportunity here. Somebody's going to get a W and kind of move on up the ranks. We see Jimmy Havoc heading down to the ring first, and now next, here we've got Cena. He is 1/3 of the... I cannot think of the name of his faction right now. It eludes me. But, he's here with a faction of two other men, with El Lindemann and T-Hawk. Next on his way down to the ring, it looks like we have the chairman, Shawn Spears. He has told Tully to stay backstage for this fatal four-way matchup. He says he's got this under control. After all, he is the chairman. Shout out to Dre41 Gaming for the CAW there. Get a lot of CAWs from him. Very happy with his content, so appreciate you, sir. And next up, we have got Orange Cassidy. This guy has become extremely popular here in AEW, and now here he's getting his chance in this fatal four-way matchup. Orange gives us the thumbs up right there, and that signals he is ready for the matchup. I believe the other competitors are as well, as we look out here at the AEW universe. And here we go. Everybody looks ready to go. And referee will call for the bell, and we will kick off this AEW Aftershock. Winner of this match is rumored to possibly be getting a shot at Darby Allin's TNT title, should he hold on to it tonight, or whoever may hold it, I suppose, by the time Double or Nothing rolls around. So this match very important in that regard, as somebody could be going on and getting a shot at the TNT title come Double or Nothing. Orange Cassidy outside the ring, dropping the knee across the back of Shima's head. Meanwhile in the ring, Havoc delivering a kick to the head of Spears. And now Havoc with the Irish Whip. Into the corner, drop kick. Cena swings wildly and misses with the leg. Orange in control. Havoc in control in the ring. OC in control out of the ring. Oh, and right here into the announcer's table. Too close for comfort if you ask me. Cena kick to the midsection. Gets taken over at the fireman's carry. Havoc with the pinfall attempt in the ring. Not even maybe a 1 count for the referee calls that his shoulders were up. Orange Cassidy grabbing a dragon suplex style. And what's that? Drops him right across his knee. OC and Havoc so far absolutely controlling this matchup and not attacking each other despite their feud here on Dynamite and Dark over the past few weeks. Big kip up move by Orange Cassidy. And now he's calling for something. He's kicked to the midsection. He steps over. What's he going to do? Got his arm right there in the back. And he's got his fingers maybe. Oh, knees right across the spine. Shawn Spears delivering a neck breaker. And he puts Havoc on the ground. He's calling for it. He's saying that's it. Oh, and Orange Cassidy attempts to kick Spears. I think accidentally fell on the ref. And the ref is out. And Orange Cassidy now delivering some suplexes, but those are quickly broken up by Cima. And now Cima throws him over the top rope, and Cima on the attack. Knocking OC out of the ring. Havoc in the ring. Pinfall attempt, but the kick out. Later in the match, you'll see Havoc here grabbing control of Cima. He lifts him up on his shoulders. Orange Cassidy lifting up Shawn the same way, but Shawn slips off. Havoc does deliver his move, and then Shawn Spears grabbing control of Havoc, but Havoc quick with the reversal. Blow to the head, and there it is for the slingshot short arm clothesline. He goes for the pin. Cima can't get to his feet in time. 1, 2, 3. Jimmy Havoc steals the win here in the opening contest of Aftershock. And let's go to replay and see some of these fantastic replays from this match. Here's Jimmy Havoc just biting the fingers of Shawn Spears. And then quickly going for the pinfall. Did not hook the leg there. Shawn Spears hitting that neck breaker. And then he kind of goes for this pin here. He hooks the leg. He's arrogantly thinking he's got it under control. Orange Cassidy tries the drop kick. Hits the ref by accident. Orange Cassidy here with a series of suplexes. And then Havoc here, a little arm breaker action to Spears. Havoc hitting Death Valley driver of sorts. And now Havoc very excited. Since aligning himself with Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford, man, he has really turned his career here around in AEW on a huge win streak and now possibly on the road to a TNT title shot against whoever might be the champion come Double or Nothing. Let's go on to the next match, guys. Next up, folks, we got a fatal 4-way tag team match. 4 tag teams facing off. It is Proud and Powerful versus Hangman Page and Kenny Omega versus Private Party versus SCU. And you have to imagine this match will have ramifications at who might get a tag team title shot at the tag team champions at Double or Nothing. And here we go. We get the final tag team entering the ring right now, finishing their entrance with SCU. And I don't know who the favorite is to win this match. It seems like it could be anybody's match. It seems like it could go in any direction. So we'll have to see what happens. And here we go. Getting the action kicked off here. Action all over the ring as Christopher Daniels ties it up with Isaiah Cassidy. No, moonsault off the turnbuckle right there, and he nails Ortiz. Meanwhile, we got Santana and Kenny Omega mixing it up at the top of the screen. Frankie Kazarian and Hangman Page tying it up on the left-hand side. Christopher Daniels in the middle of the ring. He's laying the boots in. Now action happening all over the place. And let me know down in the comments if you watched AEW tonight. This is tonight. I'm recording this on Wednesday, May 13th. I'm actually recording this during a commercial break of AEW. I hope you guys did get to see it tonight. It's a great episode. I'm enjoying watching it, and I'm enjoying watching this match in the ring as well. Frankie Kazarian out of the corner with a big clothesline to Hangman Adam Page, who has a big clothesline of his own that he, I'm sure, would like to deliver. And now, what's Ortiz about to do? It looks like a draping DDT. Nope, just tied him up on the ropes there, and he's chopping away at the chest and kicking the midsection of Kenny Omega. We got Hangman Adam Page following Christopher Daniels outside the ring, and he can't even get an attack in before Daniels right back in the ring and delivering another fantastic clothesline. Daniels really flying all over this ring despite his age. He's in here with some competitors that are much younger than him. And what's this? Hangman has him up, spinning powerbomb. He drops Frankie Kazarian. Great move by Hangman Adam Page. Meanwhile, on my TV in the background, I'm watching Pineapple Pete do his entrance. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of Pineapple Pete. I just downloaded him. He'll be debuting in my AEW universe at some point. Mark Quinn with a great body scissors takedown in the center of the ring. Both members of Private Party still in the ring. Being in the ring, I would say, does play you an advantage. You cannot win this type of match outside of the ring. And now, as soon as I said that, it seemed like everybody slid back in, and before I could finish saying that, we got competitors back on the outside. Another spinning sit-out powerbomb by Hangman Adam Page. Meanwhile, Mark Quinn, what's he about to do? He's going over the top rope, sunset flip powerbomb to the outside onto Kenny Omega. Ortiz in control of Isaiah Cassidy in the corner. Santana and Christopher Daniels mixing it up here outside the ring. Action going on all over the place as Kenny Omega and Mark Quinn are halfway to the dressing room, fighting their way right up the entrance ramp there. In the ring, we got DDT delivered by Santana to Christopher Daniels. Later tonight here on Aftershock, we will see the tag team titles defended when we do see Jurassic Express taking on Dark Order. Dark Order has been trying to recruit Marco Stunt or Jungle Boy, it seems, for some time, for the duration of the past month here on Dynamite, and obviously Luchasaurus not taking very kindly to that. Meanwhile, Jurassic Express being on quite a winning streak and being excited to have this opportunity at the tag team titles, I'm sure. Spinning sit-out powerbomb there by Christopher Daniels. And Hangman Adam Page got a top wrist lock locked in the center of the ring. Outside of the ring, you got Private Party doing some taunting, and then they're coming back in to get in on the action. Big knee there by Isaiah Cassidy. And Kenny Omega and Kenny Omega and Cassidy mixing it up in the ring there. Hangman and Frankie Kazarian up in the corner. Christopher Daniels, Santana. What's Isaiah Cassidy's going to the top rope here. Kenny Omega laying flat on the mat. And Omega on his feet. And oh my gosh, Cassidy accidentally missing Omega and nailing his own partner. Nailing Mark Quinn. That's unbelievable. And now look at Kenny Omega. He has the double underhooks there, and he's going to drop him right on his head. And Santana and Daniels here outside of the ring, going right past the announcer's table. Meanwhile, in the ring, Isaiah Cassidy delivering back-to-back jawbreakers to Kenny Omega. Outside the ring here, and now Isaiah Cassidy climbing to the top rope. This time, there's no way he misses his target, right? It's clear he's aiming for Omega. He nails him with the shooting star press. Unbelievable. And now Frankie Kazarian trying to steal the win. Mark Quinn, I thought, gonna maybe break that up, but he's knocked out. Couple other guys break it up, though. It's no worries. Now Isaiah Cassidy grabbing control of Daniels. Mark Quinn dropping Hangman Adam Page. Private Party seeming to be maybe taking control of this matchup. In the ring also, we got both members of Proud and Powerful. Nope, now just Santana and Kenny Omega in the ring. Isaiah Cassidy climbing to the top rope, dropping outside of the ring, landing on Daniels. But inside the ring, look at this. Omega's got him up. And if he hits the one-winged angel, it could be over unless somebody breaks up the pin. There's a pin. 2, 3. The match is over. Hangman Page and Kenny Omega steal the victory. Unbelievable. Let's go to the replays. We got Ortiz with the back elbow there. Here, a little mix-up between Hangman and Frankie Kazarian. And now Ortiz hitting the trio of suplexes. There's Omega delivering a beautiful double underhook drop there. Shooting star press by Isaiah Cassidy. And in the end, the one-winged angel by Omega. Nobody has kicked out of that since the inception of AEW. And there you have it, Hangman Page and Kenny Omega almost assuredly moving on to Double or Nothing for a tag team title shot against whoever may be the tag team champions come Double or Nothing. And these guys are excited. They're calling out the... Now fans back from commercial, and we got Pac heading down to the ring. He's got a mic, and he says he knows there's supposed to be a ladder match with a title shot at the top between two other members of Death Triangle tonight, but he talked to Tony Khan, and he's convinced Khan to make it a three-way ladder match. So he says, Ray Phoenix and Pentagon, get down here, and here we go. We're going to have the very next match on tonight's card. It's a three-way ladder match. Pac, Pentagon, and Ray Phoenix. Give you guys history on why this match is happening right now. Pentagon won one of the 5 Royal Rumbles that I held in my universe mode. I held 5 Rumbles across all of my different federations, and Pentagon did indeed win one of those, which meant that he could take a title shot at any title in his company. And Ray Phoenix strongly felt they should take a shot at the tag team titles. Obviously, Pentagon strongly felt that they should take a shot at the world title, that he should take a shot at the world title, I should say. And so they agreed to have this match after bickering back and forth in Spanish for a number of weeks. They did agree to have this ladder match to determine it. So this title shot will be suspended above the ring, and now Pac has inserted himself into it. Very interesting. One member of Death Triangle earns this title shot, and he is willing to put it on the line with his brethren in a three-way scenario ladder match. So, he's got to have much love for his lucha bro in Ray Phoenix, and he's got to have much love for his other brother in Pac for him to be willing to put that title shot on the line. And now it's on the line tonight here in this ladder match. So very exciting. And all 3 competitors in the ring. Look forward to seeing how this match shapes up. And the referee calls for the bell, and right away a Hurricanrana by Ray Phoenix to Pentagon. These two have been in each other's face over this title shot. They have really been boisterous over it. Pac been silent and absent from the whole thing, and then just kind of showing up here tonight. So very different dynamics coming into this match. And right now Pac in control because he controls the ladder. The guy who controls the weapon probably going to control the match. And Pac right away up to the top, and he puts his hands on that briefcase. Now remember, Pac gets this. He could choose to use it for any title he wants here in AEW. He could choose to use it for the tag titles with a member of Death Triangle or with somebody else, the TNT Championship, the AEW Championship, and now Pentagon had his hands on it for a moment until Ray Phoenix climbs up that ladder real quick. And they start exchanging blows at the top of the ladder. And Pentagon knocked off the ladder by Pac, and then Pac pushed the ladder over, taking out Phoenix as well. Pac going to work on the arm of Ray Phoenix. Later tonight, we will still have Cody Rhodes versus Darby Allin versus Sammy Guevara for the TNT Championship. Darby being the TNT tournament winner and current TNT champion. Hurricanrana by Ray Phoenix onto Pac. We also will have an amazing world title match between Jon Moxley and Jake Hager for the AEW world title. You got to figure former champion Chris Jericho, Le Champion, if you will. He won't be very far away from that match. I would not be surprised to see him stick his nose in it. Attempted kick up Enziguri by Pac, but it misses. Clothesline attempt by Pentagon, he misses as well. Now Pentagon with a cutter, and he starts immediately striking his lucha bro. Pac rolling out of the ring, a very smart, savvy veteran move by Pac. Rolls out of the ring, takes the ladder out with him. No ladder in the ring means none of your competitors can win that match. And now Pac in control, throwing Pentagon up into the ring. Pentagon with the back elbow, kick to the midsection. He's got him hooked. Package piledriver time. Nailed it. Pac dropped right on his head. And now Pentagon about to, I thought he was maybe going to lock in a submission hold, but no, he just attacks the arm and heads outside of the ring to grab the ladder. Very interesting to see who wins this ladder match and what they do with that AEW title shot for any title in the company. Not to mention next month at Double or Nothing, we will be having that casino ladder match for a shot specifically at the AEW World title. So kind of two different briefcases here in this AEW universe in play. And speaking of in play, Ray Phoenix was in play for that spinning Michinoku driver delivered by Pac. And now Pac on his feet. I think he should be setting up the ladder. I'm not sure what the heck he's doing. Pac standing over Ray Phoenix. And now he makes a move towards the ladder. Starting to put that ladder up. Phoenix looks like he could be rolling out of the ring, but Pentagon on his feet and heading back into the ring. I don't think Pac sees him. And now prime opportunity for him to prove that Cero Miro lifestyle there with that running elbow. And now running single leg drop kick by Ray Phoenix. And Ray Phoenix taunting. And he's got him in the corner. And he's getting ready to do something here. Over the top rope, maybe. Yep. Dropping that leg drop guillotine style right over his tag team partner. And he springs back up into the ring where he's looking to line up a finishing move. You could tell it by his stance. He grabs Pentagon. He's got him up for it. And there it is. There's that big ending that Ray Phoenix delivers and goes for that jumping eye rake with his feet. He missed. Throws Pac over the top rope. And now it looks like he's coming out of the ring. DDT to Pac. Ray Phoenix truly showing some great offense. Imagine this. Phoenix could theoretically win this match, go on to that Casino Royale ladder match, win that match, and become Mr. Ray Two Cases, if you will. And that's what it looks like. He might have an opportunity to get the first one right here. He's got his hands on the briefcase, and he seems to be unhanging it, but nope. Pentagon up to the top of the ladder quickly, and now Pentagon and Ray Phoenix exchanging right hands, blocking, countering, and throwing rights. Pac on his feet now. What's Pac going to do? He gets in the ring, and he's... Oh, man, look at that move by Pentagon. Throwing Ray Phoenix off the ladder, and now Pac climbs up. Cutter off the top of the ladder onto Pentagon. I don't know if Pentagon didn't see him or just didn't have a chance to fight back, but Pac racing up that ladder, and now he's got his hands in the briefcase, and everybody's down, and this might be his chance. I didn't even know he was in the country. Suddenly shows up here tonight and could be walking out of here with a title shot to any possible championship. Is that what we're about to see? I don't see any sign of Phoenix getting up. It's sure taking Pac an awful long time to get this thing disconnected. Pentagon's still down. It is really taking him a long time. It must be like a combination lock or something. There he goes, finally getting it removed. We've got a winner, and the winner is Pac. Unbelievable moment here at Aftershock. Talk about being aftershocked. I was shocked, much like Pac was probably shocked when he got hit by that package pile driver. There's that big ending by Ray Phoenix. Cutter off the top of the ladder by Pac to Pentagon. That is what eventually takes Pentagon out of this match. Moments earlier, Phoenix took a bump off the top of the ladder to take him out of the match, and Pac capitalizing truly. And you've got to wonder, I mean, can you really say he earned this? Yeah, he won this match, but he didn't go through the 30 guys in the Rumble that he should have had to go through to get this opportunity. He just kind of convinced. Actually, he didn't even do the convincing. Phoenix did the convincing, and Pac suffers the windfall. Next up, we will have the triple threat match for the TNT Championship. 3 competitors from the TNT title tournament. All 3 of these competitors have been undefeated since the TNT title tournament. And Darby Allin here in my universe being the one who won that TNT title tournament. And there we have the first member of the match, Cody Rhodes, on his way down to the ring. As this is a ladder match, there are no managers, so there's no Brandy. There's no member of the Nightmare family. And there we got Sammy Guevara, sans any members of the Inner Circle. Just Mr. Guevara, the Spanish God, on the way to the ring all by his lonesome. And Sammy, obviously plenty of history here in AEW with Cody Rhodes, with that Inner Circle Elite feud, and plenty of history against this man, the TNT champion, Darby Allin. So, him and Sammy, they've had all sorts of battles and used skateboards as weapons against each other to attack each other's throats. They certainly have a strong rivalry. And Darby Allin also has a strong clutch on that TNT championship. Darby pointing to the sky. I don't know if he's thanking God or he's calling on some powers from above, but Darby walking to the ring with a purpose, holding that TNT championship title. And the fans here in AEW are very excited. And I know all of us wrestling fans are very excited for a moment where we can pack stadiums again and again be rooting for our favorite wrestlers. And I'm also personally very excited to see the debut of the actual TNT Championship. I'm sure it won't look anything like my design. I do think it'll have the red strap, but we will see. Just found out tonight on Dynamite that Mike Tyson will be debuting that TNT Championship belt in the real AEW at Double or Nothing. And here in this match, we got all three competitors starting to strike each other. Single leg drop kick by Guevara onto Darby Allin. Darby with the Russian leg sweep to Guevara. And Guevara quickly catching Darby's leg and taking him down with the leg drag. Cody just kind of watching all this, and now Cody attempted to get involved, but Guevara and Darby almost ignoring Cody. They've got so much bad blood between the two of them. Now Darby finally turns around, sets his sights on Cody, and catches a bulldog quickly for his troubles. Overhand strikes by both men in the middle of the ring. Big drop kick by Mr. Rhodes. Now Cody laughing at Sammy Guevara. I'm not sure what that was about. That does not seem like a intelligent move to do this early on, but who am I to judge, right? Cody seems to be in control. Got Guevara hooked for a suplex, front suplex straight onto his stomach, and now underneath to Darby, and Cody Rhodes truly in control. You gotta wonder what Arn Anderson, his mentor, might have talked to him about. Probably told him not to get DDT'd, but that didn't help. Pinfall one, just a 1 count. Darby Allin going up to the top rope, could be attempting the coffin drop very early in this match. He's pointing at Cody. Cody up to his feet. Darby off the top rope, diving axe handle. Sammy Guevara running straight through that. Cody Rhodes catching the brunt of it. And now Guevara and Darby avoiding each other, it seemed. One tried a high drop kick, the other, or high stomp and a low drop kick. Cody again at that come from underneath uppercut. And now Darby off the ropes, but Cody interrupts him. That was Sammy off the ropes, I apologize. As I've stated, hard to keep up with all the action in these three-way dance or multi-man matches. Darby Allin with a really athletic spinning kick to Cody Rhodes. Really unorthodox style by Darby Allin. And Darby Allin recently having some interactions with Taz. Taz wanting to possibly mentor Darby Allin. And Darby didn't seem to be interested in receiving that assistance. Really, Darby in this match kind of the lone wolf, as Cody's got the entire Elite plus the entire Nightmare family. Guevara has the Inner Circle and all of his vlog followers. Cody right there, I thought he was going to go for the Crossroads. Oh, now Cody with Darby Allin, he's got him in control and he's taking him over to the ropes. What's Cody going to try for here? Looks like maybe a disaster kick off the ropes with the disaster kick by Cody. And now Cody going for the pinfall. 1, 2. Do we have a new TNT champion? No. The champion kicks out, and Rhodes will not claim his first title in AEW. The EVP looks fired up, though. All 3 men on their feet. Darby was about to try for a suplex or a DDT there, but it was blocked. And Cody looks like he's got the Crossroads hooked, and he nails the Crossroads on Sammy Guevara. Now Cody runs over and hits Darby with a clothesline. Go pin Sammy, Cody. You could win the title right here. Needs a little more speed, probably. 1, 2, new champ. No, I thought that was going to be a new champ. Cody got control of Sammy. Sammy with the reversal. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Sammy slow to follow him in. Looks like he's Darby up on one turnbuckle taunting. Meanwhile, Sammy, Canadian Destroyer, bouncing off that turnbuckle to get the extra leverage on it. And then he catches Darby's attempt at a dropkick and drops a double stomp directly into the midsection of Darby Allin. Darby out of the ring and Sammy in control. Probably should have went for the pin on Cody there. Chose not to. Everybody back on their feet. Winner of this match going to Double or Nothing against Jimmy Havoc. That should be an exciting match no matter who comes out of this match. Havoc earning that TNT title shot at Double or Nothing earlier tonight. Darby Allin with the pinfall. I'm sorry, that was Cody. Cody with the pinfall. Later tonight, we also have Awesome Kong of the Nightmare Collective going up against AEW Women's Champion Riho, a 2-time champion here in my AEW universe. Sammy Guevara has Cody up on his shoulders. Oh my gosh, look at that. Destroying the spine. And now it looks like he's going to go top rope. He's going to go for that 650. Is he jumping in or out? Where's he going to go? Who's his target? Darby out of the way. Sammy lands flat. Now Darby goes for the pin quick. 1, 2, 3. TNT champion Darby Allin defending his title here on AEW Aftershock. Let's go to the replays. All right, fans, check out this replay. Here's Cody Rhodes off the ropes with the disaster kick to Darby Allin. He connects with that. It gets a 2 count. Guevara slides in but doesn't have time to break up the pinfall. There's Cody hitting a clothesline on Darby. Taking the long way around, taking his time to go pin Sammy. And he only gets a 2 there. Gotta wonder if he'd had a little more urgency, would he have got it? Off the rope, Canadian Destroyer to Cody Rhodes, and then there we go with a little side effect action almost by Cody to Dustin, or to Darby. Keep wanting to say Dustin. That wasn't good to finish it. And there's Cody with a kick to the back and a little taunt to the crowd. And in the end, Darby Allin winning it when Sammy Guevara missed that top rope 630 senton. And Darby Allin defends the TNT Championship. Darby Allin presumably going on to Double or Nothing to defend his TNT Championship against Jimmy Havoc. And next up, fans, we have an exciting tag team match for you. We will have Jurassic Express going up against Dark Order with the tag team titles hanging in the balance here in this tag team matchup. Jurassic Express been on an incredible tear. Dark Order highly interested in recruiting 1, 2, or all 3 members of Jurassic Express. So it will be very interesting to see how this match shapes up. And here we go. There is the Jurassic Express on the way to the ring. They look excited. Jungle Boy there looking excited. And I can't wait to see how this trio of individuals performs in this tag team match. This is, I believe, Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy taking this tag opportunity, and Marco will be on the sidelines. Very exciting matchup here for the tag team titles, and defending their tag team titles, we will have the Dark Order. Interesting to see Brody Lee not accompanying them. Instead, they've got John Reynolds out here, or Alex Silver. I can't remember which one that is, but one of those individuals is out here accompanying Dark Order down to the ring. And Evil Uno and Stu Grayson will be putting their tag team titles on the line against the Jurassic Express. Let's hit the ring, get to the action. Fans, this match ran incredibly long, so I decided not to upload the match in its entirety. This is about 5 minutes into the match here with some double team work by Jurassic Express. And at this moment, you can tell that they are handling things, and they are definitely off to a good start after, I'd say the first 2 or 3 minutes was just the Dark Order double teaming Jungle Boy until Jungle Boy was finally able to hit that Irish Whip to the corner and hit that double team move with his dinosaur partner. Let's skip forward ahead in the match a little bit here. And about 2 minutes later here, now we got Stu Grayson in the ring. And him and Luchasaurus have been mixing it up. And there, Luchasaurus trying for the chokeslam, but it gets reversed by Stu Grayson. Absolutely athletic move. If he'd got chokeslammed by a prehistoric dinosaur with a master's degree, this match could have been over. And he makes the tag to Evil Uno. Evil Uno attempting to stop. It misses. Luchasaurus with the back elbow. And now Luchasaurus, look at this combination. Oh, he nails him. Lucha drags him to the middle of the ring. No, to his corner even. And he's tagging in Jungle Boy. Let's go ahead and skip forward again. Jumping forward a bit here, we got Stu Grayson coming in the ring. Thus far, Dark Order has been in control of Jungle Boy. And, oh, look at that. Off the shoulders and right across the knees. Knees driving into the back. And now the knees planted into the back again with this submission hold. And he's got him up there in that submission hold. Jungle Boy, who already has his match stamped for Double or Nothing. He'll be fighting MJF at Double or Nothing. And hopefully he won't be a member of the Dark Order by then, as I love Jurassic Express. I'd hate to see this team break up. Over with the Northern Lights suplex by Jungle Boy, but they are way too close to Dark Order's corner, and he knows it. He grabs Stu Grayson. Nope. Stu Grayson lifting him up. And Jungle Boy right out of it and hitting the implant DDT. Let's go ahead and skip forward again, guys. Did not skip much time at all as Jungle Boy quickly took control with the Irish Whip into the corner, and now it looks like time for another double team move between him and Luchasaurus. Look at this. Nice move there, and now off of Jungle Boy's feet, over Luchasaurus' head. Incredibly innovative offense. Luchasaurus goes to grab the legs for maybe a submission, I'm not sure, but Stu Grayson pushes him off and tags to Uno. Uno not in the ring long before he finds himself getting hit with a Luchasaurus kick and a big Luchasaurus choke slam, lifting up Evil Uno. And Lucha should be going for the pin here, but you can see member of the Dark Order has the referee distracted, so Lucha didn't even bother going for the pin and instead just started laying in some attacks, but now he finds himself on the ground. I was about to say that's keen work of that master's degree by Luchasaurus, but no such luck. And then look at that. Dark Order member sliding the chair into the ring. And now what do we have here? Looks like they're going for their finisher. I can't believe he got Lucha on his shoulders. And look at that. That was the Doomsday Device right off of the shoulders of Evil Uno. That could be it. Stu Grayson going for the pin. Jungle Boy in the ring to break it up. Is he going to break it up? Yes. All right, let's go ahead and jump forward here a little bit again, guys. Alex Silver up on the turnbuckle. Actually, maybe not. There's a lot going on. Stu Grayson has the chair. Oh, he missed it. He tried to hit Luchasaurus, but he missed wildly. And now Stu putting the chair in the corner. Luchasaurus grabbing control. Overhead suplex. Just a one count. Unbelievable move there as Dark Order distracted the ref. And I don't know how the ref avoided taking that bump there. He was right there in the corner. And now what's What's Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus getting ready to do? This looks like this might be their finisher. Jungle Boy up on Luchasaurus' shoulders and off the top rope with the off the top, higher than the top rope, off the top of the dinosaur, and with the senton bomb onto Stu Grayson. Luchasaurus running over to stop Evil Uno from breaking it up, but he can't get there. Evil Uno does indeed break it up. All four men now in the ring, and the referee sending out some warnings, letting somebody know they got to get out of the ring. Now might be an opportunity to skip forward. Maybe we don't skip forward, because instead there was a stunner by Jungle Boy onto Stu Grayson. I'm sorry, onto Evil Uno. And now both members of Jurassic Express in the ring with Stu Grayson, but Stu Grayson quick to hit that arm drag. He was the only member of Dark Order who was there to defend himself and make sure those titles stayed with the Dark Order. I'm sure if they lose these titles, Mr. Brody Lee will be one unhappy man. Jungle Boy has Stu Grayson in the corner, and he's about to approach him. It looks like another double team move. No! Quick kick to the face, and now Stu Grayson has him hooked. Look at that, across his knee with the backbreaker. And Grayson delivering those kicks to the spine. Grayson has been focusing on the back of Jungle Boy this entire match, and there's a cutter from Grayson. Paying Jungle Boy that back for that cutter that he just gave to Uno moments ago, and then a Hurricanrana by Grayson. Great set of offense by Grayson. He gets the pin in, but way too close to the ropes, way too close to Luchasaurus. Wasn't going to work out. Maybe now's a good opportunity to skip forward a bit again. And maybe not, because it looks like Stu Grayson has him set up here for a double team move. And it's going to be another Doomsday Device. This time, Stu Grayson doing the holding. Evil Uno off the top rope connecting with Jungle Boy. Luchasaurus has got to get in there and break this up. 1, 2, Lucha breaking it up. A few minutes later, Jungle Boy in control of Evil Uno. Takes him over to the ropes. What's Jungle Boy getting ready to do? Oh, reversal by Evil Uno. Handspring cutter to Evil Uno by Jungle Boy, and that might be it. That might be the 3. Stu Grayson kind of slow to get in. 1, 2. No, just a 2. Nobody breaks up the pin. Luchasaurus does a great job of cutting him off, but Evil Uno able to be resilient and keep those titles with the Dark Order. And Jungle Boy looks exhausted. I think he should have tagged out right there, and maybe he's listening now. Might be a good opportunity to skip forward here. Luchasaurus with the taunt. And Lucha now going for the pin. He's got the 1. He's got the 2. Just a 2. Now you got to ask yourself, had he not done that taunt, would he have had the 3 there? I'm not sure. Oh, Lucha with a big kick. Stu Grayson not on the corners. Evil Uno has no one to tag at this moment. But Evil Uno dropping back with that crucifix. And now Uno in control. The former Super Smash Brother turned Dark Order acolyte. And what's he going to go for here on the Dino from Big Brother? Evil Uno pulling Luchasaurus to his feet. Oh, and taking out the legs of the big man. You've heard it in wrestling a million times. You want to beat a big guy, you got to take out his legs. Luchasaurus has some very educated feet with those kicks. Lucha going for another choke slam. This could be it. That's the big choke slam. Second one, I believe, that he's delivered to Uno. No, Uno reversed that one, I do believe, but doesn't matter. Stu Grayson there to make the save. And now Evil Uno attempting the drop kick, but nobody's home. Back elbow by... It's the Tombstone Age. He nails the Tombstone Age. Luchasaurus doing all of Undertaker's favorite moves. And he's got the pinfall locked in now. This is going to be it. There's going to be new tag champs. 1, 2. Oh, the referee got hit by Stu Grayson. Stu wasn't even attempting to hit the ref, I don't think. He was like spearing Jungle Boy, and the ref just became a casualty. Unbelievable. That would have been 3 for sure. Uno was down for the count. Uno now hitting the jawbreaker. And he's got Luchasaurus hooked for a vertical suplex. Oh, look at the swivel of the hips. It's the Uno dos tres, as Evil Uno calls it. It's the 1, 2, 3 suplexes. Can he get the third one? Yes! 3 suplexes to the big man. And now he's setting up his finisher. Jungle Boy's not on the apron to make the save. Is Marco going to do something? Running clothesline or running, I'm not sure what that was, running throat chop? It took the big man off his feet. And 2, not quite 3, not enough. Let's go ahead and fast forward a bit. Moments later here, about 3 minutes fast forwarded, and there's Luchasaurus grabbing Evil Uno for yet another choke slam. And he nails that choke slam, and he goes for the pin. The referee in a better position this time, not going to accidentally get hit by Stu, but Stu Grayson waiting and diving at the last second and stopping that pinfall. Now, another cutter, that time delivered by Luchasaurus to Stu Grayson, and Luchasaurus just pounding away at the head of Stu Grayson. You know, he's tired of all the trouble Dark Order has been causing Jurassic Express over the past few weeks, especially teasing and taunting and trying to recruit both of the smaller members initially of Jurassic Express, and then eventually also leaving the mask for Luchasaurus. And this has got to be it. That's it. That's the second finisher that they've hit, team finisher that they've hit. Alex Silver, John Reynolds out there trying to distract the referee. Jungle Boy had the pinfall. Referee wasn't paying attention. Now Jungle Boy off the ropes, avoids the ref. He nails him right there with a almost like a code breaker. And now he's talking trash to a Dark Order member outside of the ring. He needs to stay focused on what's happening inside the ring. And big suplex by Stu Grayson. Grayson now in control of Jungle Boy. He Irish whips him into the corner. This match has been going on now for 26 minutes. Holy cow. Doomsday Device again to Jungle Boy. That might be it. Uno with the cover. Grayson, oh no. Nope, they could not stop it. Luchasaurus went ahead and broke up that pinfall, but then he eats a DDT for his trouble. And what's Uno getting ready to do here? Uno's got something lined up. Out of the corner, running across, hitting that running throat chop to Jungle Boy. And he's got the pin locked in. 1, 2, 3. Dark Order still our tag team champions here in this AEW universe. They will be moving on, possibly fighting Hangman Page and Kenny Omega, who won that match earlier tonight. So we might see those two tag teams facing off at Double or Nothing. You can see on the replays here, they really focused on trying to, beat down both of these men, of course. That's your goal in any one of these types of matchups. Some great double team moves by both teams. A lot of innovative offense. But ultimately, I think it was the numbers game. Definitely the members of the Dark Order that were outside the ring played a much bigger factor than a little fun size Marco Stunt. So you see the Dark Order moving on, and that's going to make Mr. Brody Lee happy as they retain the tag team championships. And next out to the ring, we have our two-time AEW Women's Champion, Riho. And this tiny lady right here has really dominated the AEW women's division here in our universe. And look at this, Awesome Kong wasting no time. She immediately is going to go and try to get the jump on Riho. Oh, no, talking some trash to some fans first, maybe. And directly into the ring is Kong. She's not waiting for Riho to even take her robe off. She swings and wildly misses. And now Riho with the Irish whip. Riho in control. Forearm by the champ. Irish whip and the drop kick. Referee working on getting that belt out of there, but it did not work. Oh. Kong catching the foot, delivering that big stiff clothesline. And now Kong with the belly-to-belly suplex. Awesome Kong. Definitely has been a force to be reckoned with here in this AEW women's division. She has not held the AEW women's title, to my knowledge, I don't believe. And certainly would like to bring that home for the Nightmare Collective here tonight. And I'm sure Brandy Rhodes would be very happy. Riho whips Kong into the corner. Riho with the overhands. Guys, I know WWE just released a lot of wrestlers. Let me know down in the comments, who would you like to see show up from that list of releases? Who should show up in this AEW universe as Riho finally gets rid of her robe and the referee finally decides to ring that bell? And now, Riho up and over with that sling blade, dropping Kong. Next up, we have Awesome Kong, undefeated in 2020 and winner of a battle royal involving 20 other women recently on Dynamite. And she is up against Riho for the AEW Women's Championship. Should be an exciting match here as we only have 2 matches left on this AEW Aftershock. I hope you fans are enjoying the show. Please let me know down in the comments what you think of these videos, if they need to be shorter. If you want me to include the full entrances, just any opinions you guys have, let me know. I'd love to hear them. And as we can see here, we got Dasha Gonzalez announcing our first competitor. And here she comes, heading down to the ring. It is Awesome Kong. Awesome Kong, still a member of the Nightmare Collective here on this AEW universe with Brandy Rhodes, Luther, and Mel. Brandy having almost split personalities as she accompanies Cody occasionally, and other times you find her rolling with the Nightmare Collective. But tonight, Awesome Kong is out here with no assistance, as it appears. And let's get to Riho's entrance next. Riho going for this kick here. Big super kick to the face on Kong. Riho dragging Kong to the middle of the ring. She goes for that pin. 1, 2, just a 2 count. And the champion has to be wondering what she needs to do to put away Awesome Kong. Kong probably outweighing Riho here by, I don't know if I had to guess. I mean, I'd say at the minimum, she's double Riho's weight. So definitely a size advantage here. Riho does not care, drops down with the jawbreaker. Riho definitely with a quickness and agility advantage, and Riho with the drop kick. And now she's calling for an elbow drop. A little bit of Kairi Sane there, maybe. Nope. Awesome Kong out of the corner with the shoulder lock. Knocks down Riho, and now she's going to lock her in a camel clutch. And this is what Kong's got to do. Use her strength. Keep Riho grounded, but Riho quick to slide out of it. Now Riho with the X handle to the back of Kong. Another pinfall attempt. And Kong quickly kicking out. Riho has some choice words there, and she's taunting some more. Kong quickly drops her down. Now Awesome Kong is going to go out of the ring into the top rope. This is not something we see very often. And if she lands on Riho, she's going to crush her. Holy cow! Straight down on her. I just was talking about that size difference. That's unbelievable. And Kong now taunting. She shouldn't be doing that. She should have went for that pin there. She probably had knocked all the life and all the breath out of Riho. Now you give Riho a chance to react there and use her speed. Kong tries for a stinger splash in the corner, but eats turnbuckle. Riho too fast, gets out of the way. And now Riho going for the backslide. Drops her down, backslide pin. 1, 2, just a 2 count. Coming up, the last match on tonight's card, we do have Jon Moxley versus Jake Hager of the Inner Circle. Should be a very exciting match here on Aftershock. Riho locking in a submission hold. Got kind of a reverse chin lock, I think, maybe. Did not expect to see Riho trying to slow the match down. Seems that would be Kong's mentality. But Riho maybe has another finisher lined up. She's going to go for it again. There's that kick to the face. That's how you take the giant down off her feet. You chop her legs out. And that's it. Riho still defending the Women's Championship. Let's go to these replays here at AEW Aftershock. There's the sling blade by Riho. Here's where she kicks you down to size once. We're going to have to come up with a name for that finishing move that Riho's using here in AEW. That double kick. Off the top rope, Kong hits that splash. If Kong goes to the pin right after that splash, maybe she wins it. Maybe that's her own arrogance. And then there was that backslide move, and that was what did it. No, I'm sorry, that was not what did it. That was almost what did it. And then she hit a second one of those finishing kicks. And there's Riho with the AEW Women's Champion. And now we will be moving on to our main event. Jon Moxley versus Jake Hager for the AEW World Championship. Next up, fans, we have our final match on tonight's AEW card at Aftershock here. We got Jake Hager versus Jon Moxley, and this will no doubt be a very interesting matchup as the Inner Circle desperately wants the AEW World Championship title back, and Jake Hager, undefeated in Bellator, claiming he's going to knock the head right off of that man, our champion, Mr. Jon Moxley. And this will be an exciting matchup between Hager and Mox. Let's see what will happen here as the action starts to unfold in our main event. And a kick to the gut attempt by Moxley, but Moxley quickly caught in the armbar and dropped, and then Hager laying in a shot. Moxley nice with the reversal, taking the leg drag, taking Hager off his feet. Moxley pounding the head into the pavement. Moxley making that move kind of famous here in AEW when he did it to Brian Cage in the AEW Royal Rumble. I think maybe 5 consecutive times. Mox then being eliminated in that Rumble by the 30th contestant, Brian Cage, who did indeed win the Rumble and go on to face Jericho, but falls short. Later, we did indeed see Moxley finally get his shot at Jericho, and when he did, he won the title from him, and he has been the champion ever since. Now Moxley in control of the challenger, Hager. Hager flowed over DDT, very impressive athletic move for the big man. And now look at Hager giving that shout out to that horrible gimmick from Bad Creative. It was a stupid idea, just like running into the turnbuckle was a stupid idea, and Mox to give you some quick knuckles to the face. And both men coming to the outside here. Action continues on the outside of the ring. Nice to see no members of Inner Circle present for this match, allowing this to be a fair fight between Jon Moxley and Jake Hager. It seems uncharacteristic of the Inner Circle. Jake Hager taunting again and again. He's supposed to be a fighter, man. Come on. This isn't the old entertainment area that you came from. This here is a place where you got to be elite. And there was an elite reversal there with the headbutt delivered right into the face of Hager. Mox throws Hager into the corner, follows him in, but no, Hager reverses. Hager taking control of Mox. Looks like he's going to take him over. Dump him to the outside. Moxley took a bad bump off that apron and lands on the outside of the ring. Hager grabs control of Mox and says, "Get back in the ring." And Moxley quick back up to his feet before Hager can mount any offense. Hager now has Moxley in the corner. What's he going to try here? Is he going to go for that Vader bomb? He nails the Vader bomb to Jon Moxley. And hitting that elbow strike to the back of Moxley's head as well. Pinfall attempt. Referee got 2. Kind of shocked to see even a 2 count there. But the Hager bomb is, I believe, a signature move of Hager, so makes sense. Now Hager working away on that midsection of Moxley, trying to take the wind out of him, wear down his stamina. Jake follows him into the corner. Gets a back elbow. Moxley has the Dirty Deeds hooked. There it is. Moxley drops him with that right there. And he's got the 2. And I think the ref was going to say 3, but instead we see Brody Lee's music hit. The Dark Order. Is the Dark Order here? Brody Lee is not on this card. The Dark Order defending their tag team titles earlier in the night. Brody Lee's in the ring. He nails Mox. Referee's not even paying attention. Now the ref. Come on, ref. Holy cow, don't let it end like this. 1, 2. Moxley kicks out. Unbelievable. Holy cow, did the Inner Circle pay the Dark Order? What was that all about? What does Brody Lee want with Jon Moxley? Why did that have to happen here in this main event? And how will it affect our champion as he takes a finisher from a guy who's not even in the match? In the middle of the match. Unbelievable. You got Moxley laying down on top of Hager here, going for the pin. Not even a 1 count. And now Mox trying to lift Hager to his feet, but Hager quickly reversing out of it. Kick to the midsection, again going to work on that gut, on the rib cage of Moxley. Attempts a kick to the ribs, misses it. Moxley picking Hager up off his feet. End of days slam by Moxley from that fall-away position. A great move to do to a big man like that. Really unbelievable athleticism and strength shown by Jon Moxley. But doesn't matter too much. He's on the mat. Hager dropping that giant flying elbow. What's Hager going to do here? Holy cow. Lifts him up into the German and drops him down into a back suplex. Hager going to work now on that knee. Could be setting him up for an ankle lock. We know he's used that in times past. Moxley getting some offense in with the backbreaker. Now Jon Moxley bringing Hager to his feet, and a back suplex by Moxley. Showing some of his technical prowess. And now Mox, what's he going to do here? Step through sharpshooter? No, just a good old-fashioned step over your opponent. Wildly swings his leg and misses, and now he gets hooked for that. Oh, that backbreaker. Kind of a half Nelson twisting backbreaker. Hager throws Mox into the corner again. Is this going to be a second Hager bomb? That's a second Hager bomb delivered to Moxley. His ribs have been worked over this whole match. Hager might have it. He took that move from Lee earlier. What a champion. What a fighting champion Jon Moxley is. Finding a way to kick out there. And now again, he's just going to work on the midsection, going to work on the throat and head of Moxley. The neck. Setting him up. I think we know what's coming next. Oh, maybe we don't. I was thinking he was going to put that triangle choke on, but big splash! Doesn't connect, or it does connect, but not with its target. I don't think he was aiming at Mox's knees, but look at that. Hager takes the knees, gets up, and locks him in the triangle. This is going to be it. Mox is going to tap. This is going to be it. Mox is going to tap for sure. Did Mox tap? The referee's calling for the... No, referee said no tap. Moxley might be passed out. Here's the pin. 1, 2. That's going to be... What? What the heck? Holy cow, look at this. We got members of the Dark Order all over the ring. Brody Lee throwing Moxley to the outside. 10 throwing Hager over the top rope. We got creepers outside the ring pulling Hager down off the apron. This is unbelievable. Dark Order members everywhere. What is happening? I don't understand. None of these guys are in this match. They're just out here causing havoc. Jake Hager looks like maybe he's had enough. He looks like he's getting the heck out of here. And fans, I'm sorry, I'm being told that's all the time we have for tonight's show. Tonight's show is going to be ending with a beatdown on Jon Moxley by the Dark Order, as they are just continuing, or I guess beginning, to target AEW World Heavyweight Champion Jon Moxley. We did not expect to see this here tonight. And Hager didn't really get his match that he deserved, and Moxley didn't get a chance to prove he could defend. This match ends in a no contest. Members of the Dark Order coming out here and attacking both participants. And it appears Brody Lee, Mr. Brody Lee, is leaving here now with the AEW World title in hand. He has handed that over to Stu Grayson and Evil Uno, and they are leaving the arena. And in the ring, we still have a few participants, a few members of the Dark Order here in the ring, live in the arena. When these replays get done, there's Hager getting hit in the back of the head with the chair. And there's Brody Lee fired up. Him, 10, Alex Silver, John Reynolds. We got creepers down around rings. That's all the time we have for tonight's episode. Like, comment, share. Be on the lookout for Double or Nothing. Should be getting posted to the channel in the next week or two. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.